Developers or so-called sustainable developers will build these high rises with federal dollars. It's a partnership between selected developers building this new world order and the government using the American taxpayer dollars in order to do it. This is a map of the Wildlands Project. To explain the map, the red are areas that are to be off limits to human beings. No resource development, no human activity. If you live there, you won't. The yellow areas are the areas for major control of all human activity. If you live there, you won't. The black areas, the black dots, are the smart growth zones. That's where human beings are to be stacked and packed in small living units along rail tracks. The Smart Growth Program ultimately has jobs assigned and children cared for by the state.
We need a Green New Deal for public housing. To upgrade, modernize, and retrofit 1 million homes and apartments, eliminating all carbon pollution from public housing. The equivalent of taking 1.2 million cars off the road and creating 2.4 million new jobs in the process.
We want better because we know that the federal government can do better, and we deserve better.
As Democrats, when people trust us with power, we have a responsibility to use it and steward it to benefit their lives.
Green New Deal proposal was put forward and sort of articulated to the public. It was explicitly made clear this wasn't just about the environment. This was actually about transforming our economy, transforming society. And to me, this is one of the first proposals that makes that really specific and really clear.
I think that's right. You know, the Green New Deal, I think, had 3 big ideas that people picked up on. The first was very rapid decarbonization, and we all know what that means, or have some sense. The second is green jobs, which are easy to understand. But the third idea was, let's tackle inequalities of race and class at the same time as we decarbonize and cut out carbon pollution. And I think most people didn't really know what it meant to do all that at the same time, and they said it's too much. But once you follow the carbon off of the graph and into the actual physical reality of the world, then you find out that, yes, if you're going to have a lot of carbon coming out of homes, you retrofit those homes, you put people to work, you develop new skills and new technologies, and you improve the living conditions of people throughout those communities, then that's exactly how you tackle climate change and inequality at once. And in fact, it doesn't really make sense to do them separately.